we're good. We're ready to go. Hello, we're back. I'm using Lisa right now because I brought out the first team because I was doing a little bit of off-screen grinding, I guess you could say. I upgraded weapons. Yeah, that's what I did. Whose weapon did I upgrade exactly? It wasn't this one. No, it was... I believe it was... Yeah, Sacrificial Fragments. I upgraded this one. Now I just need to get more of these Chaos devices from Rune Guards and Rune Hunters. For this and for Spears. Because I noticed these take the exact same things in order to upgrade. And then, of course, you got other people that have other weapons that need to be upgraded. But that's beside the point. I've been doing more of the little challenge things that you got to do in order to get that stuff. But we're going back to our main storyline. To which, now I think about it, I don't think our main storyline is actually set. I'll set it. Follow the wind. That's what we're doing. And to follow the wind, we got to go this way. Is there a way to teleport closer? Nope. Got to teleport here. This is the closest we can go. And then we go, grab these. Grab all the ones that I can while I can. I don't know if I've used the crystal cores for anything. Have I? I think I've just been collecting them, but haven't done anything with them. But yeah, I got to go back to the arena and finish things up. We figured out that Aether cannot use the Masterless Vision, which I still think is trash. Like I said, I'd like Aether to be able to use more than one element. I understand why they possibly would try to stop that from happening, because they would want people to use other people other than Aether. But come on, he's kind of like the main dude story-wise. Like, let me do more with him, please. I beg of you. And yeah, we still got our Animo ability that we were forced to take back last time. Oh, is there anything defending this? Or can I just take out Amber, shoot it, and we'll get the chest? There's more to shoot. There. There's more. But where? I feel like it's up high somewhere. There it is. And then, is there one back this way? Ooh, there's a door. Where is it? Where's that? Oh, I see it. I was going off of the circle. I thought it was telling me what direction things were going to be in, because it kind of was for a little bit.
Come in handy.
All right, back to the arena. Oh, and also, Lisa on some level 15 slimes. Oh no, it's a camel tour. Well, everybody cleared out. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go back to all this.
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
Bet she abandoned us.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang.
Oh, really?
It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention.
Oh. Why? Because the vision got stolen?
Captain Beidou was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
That's probably true.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round.
And then I won.
He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
I win.
Huh? So that's what happened?
That's what happened?
If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our hero here is the champion.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
No, we still beat him in a fight.
It doesn't matter.
Although I did
As the
use
saying
animal
goes,
power.
Honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
So will we be able to travel to Inazuma now?
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip.
What's her name?
In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Never
Let
let
us
Kim
not
Jong
forget that this is one of
be
the
able to
7
figure out how to do that.
archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest.
Oh wait, is this the Spears place?
Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own.
Good for you.
I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Have you tried going to a statue
Thank
of the
you.
7?
May both our
With
journeys
somebody.
prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Probably. I wouldn't put it past this game. Alright, quest complete. Setting sails. Ask Catherine for information on going to Inazuma. Alright. We can do that first. Let's gather this. Gimme. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Alright. Does it matter which Catherine we go to? Which Catherine do we go to? Is it not highlighted? Settings? No, it's not highlighted. It's been a while since you struck an agreement with Beto to go to Inazuma together. You decided to check on how things are progressing. I'm thinking that we got to go to Liyue. Yeah, that's where I was thinking we would have to go because this whole entire area is Liyue. Even if we're out in the spears. You know, instead of out in the sticks. Fun game, not strong. Alright, Catherine. Also, I think my world level might have gone up since last time I talked to you.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Uh-huh.
What can I do for you, traveler?
About traveling to Inazuma.
Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma.
Oh, you're
Is
good.
that correct?
That is.
Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
Give me the latest you got.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beto will be taking to Inazuma, right?
I've been waiting all day for you. It seems our intel has arrived.
The fleet has nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beto sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Sweet.
Beto is the captain of her word.
Seems like it.
Of course.
We're probably at the docks
there are
too
many
if he's
things
here.
that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
Okay.
So you'll be heading off then?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose congratulations are in order.
Thank you.
Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad Astra Abyssos, Catherine.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
I'll teleport every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
I knew it.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See, there's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Yes, thanks, C,
Just
certified lover
following
boy.
orders. I'll see you two aboard the
See.
Alcor.
C, certified lover boy. The immovable God and the eternal Euthymia? Is that what that said, Catherine? Hold on.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Did I adventure rank up once more without realizing it? I did. Flame! Yeah, I'll take this and go. Bye, Catherine. Wait, where do I gotta go? They're still all the way out there? Okay. Guess I'll teleport back out here again. And then slip out the back before they knew I was there. And at the worst, I'll see nobody cares, because I don't want to be around when it all goes down. Even heroes know when to be scared. That's from Fort Miners, The Rising Tide, back in like 2005. Maybe even sooner than that. You know what? I don't feel like battling that, so I'm just gonna jump from here and glide. Hope for the best. I'll be fine. What a beautiful land this is. Wow, the music already disappeared. Notice how they have the ballistas on the boat instead of cannons? Interesting choice. Wait, do they have cannons too? It'd be interesting to have both. Alright, I'm here. Hello. Ooh, sparkle, sparkle. So much food. Talk to Beto. Beto.
Ah, you finally made it.
Yes, I did.
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
Apologies, Captain.
Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on
Sure
time.
you are.
The crew have just finished making final preparations.
Probably a tongue-in-cheek comment.
Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Okay. I don't think that's Paimon's order to give, but cool. Full-on cutscene. I almost thought that we were just floating in the sky for a second. We have eyelids. Hey, what up, homie? Hi, Captain. How are you? Oh, I'm definitely not playing as long today as I did last time. Definitely not. I'll still get enjoyment out of it, but it's just not going to be as long. That's kind of shaky. After braving the raging thunderstorm, the Alcor finally comes into port. So I don't even have any fights to do on deck, like something happens out at sea. Another cutscene. Here we go. Inazumi. Oh, we know where you have to go to. All the way up there. Can we teleport still back to the mainland? Hey, homie.
Ahoy there.
Ahoy.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain.
Okay.
And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Yeah, it's honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
Hi, Toma.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
He knows.
Oh, no
You just
need
made the
for
comment.
introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these Outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Nice to meet you, Toma.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts.
What's
If you run
broken?
into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
Okay.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
As long as you're not like Child.
Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Okay. We got this, or looking forward to seeing you again.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Now then, first things first.
Mhm.
We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the
Debatable.
rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Oh. Okay, then. Through the storm, another achievement. Yay. Gimme. Same. And on we get. Wait, I saw sparkles back here. And also, we got to get the viewpoint, and I'm guessing we already got the waypoint. Get the viewpoint. Nice. Ooh, the fox statue. I like it. Come on, am I able to... Yeah, I'm able to teleport all the way back to mainland. Cool. It'd be kind of bad if I came all the way out here and I couldn't go back. Hi. Bye. Don't want to actually talk to you. Feel like bad things would happen. Ooh, what be this? Lavender melon. Looks like we're getting a lot of new recipes, huh? Hey, can I steal some of your fish? Anything around back here? There is something around back. Nothing big. Just a little some. Alright, and ooh, I gotta look over here too. I know I'm supposed to go register, but I don't want to. I want to do everything but register. Oh, there's gotta be some on here, right? Guess not. I had this feeling I could sneak around. Oh, look, it's a cat. I hate cats. Yeah, I could probably just sneak past. Being honest. Just go over there. Go on past. The only reason why I'm sticking with it is because they kind of make it so you have to in order to keep the story going. Wait, where is he?
You're under the jurisdiction of the Control Commission.
Who's talking with authority?
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma.
This is Aether and Paimon. We're Aether and Paimon. We're here to take down your Shogun. This is probably a horrible intro.
You must be new here.
Duh.
Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
We're here to find my sister.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rules...
Words, Paimon.
My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
Why didn't she just ask for those?
What?
Jerk.
Take your time. No rush or anything.
It's fun to see Paimon squirm.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
The dialogue and the movements are not matching up anywhere
I see.
close.
Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
Don't smile at me now. You're a horrible person.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency.
Where's
They
that?
only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Oh, fun.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Yep.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
So, is this mindset like North Korea or USA? Welcome or not, we don't have a choice. My journey must go on.
I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency.
Okay, let's do that.
Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
No. You guys are kind of closed off. Have you not noticed?
From here onward, you're under the jurisdiction of the Kanjo Commission.
That dude seems obnoxious. Is there anything else to collect around here? There's not more sparkles? Yeah, I don't want to talk to him. What was his name? Ebisu? No. Ebina.
From here onward, you're under the jurisdiction of the Kanjo.
Alright. Yeah, everybody's clothes look a little bit drab here. Ooh. Let's say, is this that where I'm supposed to go? No, it's not, but this will be helpful. And teleport waypoint. Yes. On, where's the nearest? That way. Alright, so where's this place we're going to? The Outlander Affairs Agency. Is this it?
Why in the world can't I use my permit?
Because people here that control things are closed-minded. That's why. Here we go. Eureka.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
No, I don't want a place to live. Why is it taking so long now?
Please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
You are
2
insane.
million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total.
Paimon's just
Don't
emergency
worry.
food.
You can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Questioning your morals.
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
It's still quite expensive.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
Are you hitting on her?
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down!
She's with it.
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Oh, she's
Much
making eyes at
obliged.
him. The residency application is processed smoothly at the Outlander's Agency.
What?
Yeah, that
She
thing.
went from 2 million down to 600?
Affairs Agency.
There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
I think it's about more than the Mora. It reminds me of someone else's strange relationship with Mora.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. Processing fee is just a figure of speech.
Means you're not
The
welcome
way
here.
some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So it becomes a question of how much they can make.
That's messed up.
So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
That's moralless.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
That's blatant oppression against Outlanders.
Yes, but when you're an Outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this close nation era, there's very little that can be done about it.
Except for take down the
The
Shogun.
most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
So how would an Outlander ever get to meet...
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration.
Wait,
After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
that sounds like a pathetic way for everyone else to live. That, well, may well be.
I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Yeah, very likely.
Huh. And is that likely?
Probably not.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
How?
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer is better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there,
He can't approach her.
connections come at a high price.
Because of the
You
vision.
Understand?
Not you too.
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora.
My body's off limits too.
In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first.
That's fine.
I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
That's a good rule.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
Mixer works in mysterious ways. I could just ask him what's the job, but...
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind.
It seems like this is a country of crooks.
Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head
Okay.
of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Are we actually going to be okay?
Can't I use my permit?
Go to the International Trade Association and understand its members. Grisou. I barely had to move to get to you. Hi.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose.
Luckily, we had a friend with us.
Good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
Yeah.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But
Or just
it's not
anyone
the
in general.
root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on retail, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it.
What's the worst of it?
They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
If it's not a currency, they can't charge it.
What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for crystal marrow drove the price higher and higher.
So I just gotta go find it.
Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Yep.
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to.
Sounds like dirty politics.
It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens...
I'm not even going to bother saying, can't you discuss the situation with the Kanjo Commission? Because they're doing this on purpose. This is absurd treatment.
We've tried communicating with the Commission directly. But this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry.
We'll help you. We'll get you crystal marrow.
What do you think we should
We'll
do?
find it ourselves. The vendor does sounds like a fishy character.
That vendor.
Maybe I should tell him to see where he gets his
I've actually
stuff
done
from.
business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
I can figure it out.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him.
He's in bed with the
see if he
Kanjo
lets
Commission.
anything slip.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down.
Sounds good to me.
If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Got it. We're on the case.
We'll take him down, one way or another. Confessions of an Outlander. Find the merchant selling crystal marrow. Yeah, he's definitely in bed with the commission. Is this him? Is that the crystal marrow? Werner.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
You don't recognize me? But I'm the fixer around these parts.
Haha, very funny. Real fixers don't need to refer to themselves that way. I wasn't born yesterday, you know.
Obviously.
So, what do you need with me?
Where do you source your goods?
The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business.
I'll just take it.
Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
You know what a sword is, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Can you reduce your prices?
Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Kurisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Then why not?
Hey, what's your problem?
How do you guys even
Get
have
outta
more
here,
if you guys
go
don't
on.
mint it?
Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy.
Let's talk to the real fixer.
Let's check back in with him.
I think we should just tail this guy. That's what I think we should do. See where he gets stuff from, and then show him what it's like to be at the hands of a jerk. Yeah. I'm with that. I'm all down for taking down corrupted people. Toma. Hello. I need your advice on something that I know how to do.
Hmm? That was quick. You resolved it already?
Nope.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
You're gonna have to help us help you.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can.
We figure out how to
Getting you
beat
go
up that
fixing things
punk
when you've
Werner.
only just arrived is quite a demand.
What do you know about Werner?
Oh, that guy? I'm familiar.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently.
Because he's in bed
I
with the
can only
Genshin
assume he
Commission.
must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yeah, he's a sellout.
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him?
At least I didn't get the impression that he was a local.
That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
Huh. What a bummer.
What a bum.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
Yeah, so let's teach him a lesson.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
I don't believe that.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
Should I be like, homie, I can teleport you back to Mondstadt? Just give me a supply? Doubt that'll happen. Hey, Werner. You jerk, I'm back.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you.
It was the wind that led me back here to you. Time on your hands? Some would call that a form of freedom.
Huh? Where's this coming from?
Mondstadt. A dandelion wine sure would be nice on a day like this. A Bard's Serenade would be perfect right now. Good dandelion wine.
Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
Yeah. Where I cut my teeth in this world. Hold up. Hold up. Cancel. What item to be delivered? I don't have any dandelion wine. Oh, I got seeds. Submit. Give.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back.
May the Animo Archon protect you.
Oh, my hometown. The home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
I still want to beat him up.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to.
Close your eyes.
Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
Listen closely. Doesn't it sound familiar?
You mean the sound of the ocean?
Grilled tigerfish. Get it while it's hot.
Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants.
And never be extinguished.
Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Liyue Harbor.
Liyue.
Sounds like you're like everywhere but here. submit. No. A glazed lily. Where else are you
Wait.
gonna get this?
Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it.
A lot of people have supported you in the past. A lot of people out there sympathize with the position you're in.
You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me.
Yeah, sell out.
Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away.
You're ashamed of being a sod.
Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Then do it!
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
Except for yourself.
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough.
Yeah, you're not.
So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world.
Who are those people?
All right, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
All right,
You
spill
ready
it.
to talk now?
The International Trade Association will protect you. Come and get a drink with your friends from the association.
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right.
Mm-hmm.
So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru,
Yep.
Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it.
And then they
Once
just
the
cycle
merchants
it.
run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
They supply
I'm their
it
puppet,
and then they
yes.
make it a tax.
But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on.
We need evidence.
Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it.
Well, would he ever,
Now that I think
admitting
about
it, do anything to him?
Whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious.
I'll
As it
put him down.
happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
That'd be great.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Or just point me in the right direction. Looks like I'm pointed in the right direction. Hold on. You can buy stuff, right? Like to purchase some minerals from Liyue. About the shop. This shop is the Inazuma franchise of the Chuyun Trading Company. We mainly sell minerals, jewelry, and jade artifacts. We offer the finest materials from Liyue. Each piece a gift from Rex Lapis. Although we don't boast the same reputation as the classic brands like the Jade Mystery or Mingji Jewelry, the quality of our products is definitely on par with theirs. Okay. How's business? We're doing okay. After all, there is a demand for minerals no matter where you go. If there is demand, there is a market, and Liyue merchants will never miss a business opportunity. The only problem is the Sakoku Decree. Sakoku Decree. Our import channels were still affected by it in the end, and it's such a headache. Yeah, sounds like problems. I don't even know what he's selling. Alright, let's go here.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Probably while hiding, right? If I just stand here, will he notice me? Hold on, we can switch to walking.
Which one should I choose?
How far away do I have to be?
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Because you're crooked.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Where's he going now?
Now, who else?
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
Which do you want, Paimon?
He's getting further and further away!
What was that sound?
You don't know.
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away!
Shut up, Paimon.
Let's catch up a little! He's getting further and further away!
Paimon.
Catch up a little! Huh? Where'd he go?
You duck down.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
Who knows? Leaving a message for someone? He may be the tax collector, but that doesn't mean he's the man that's leading the charge.
Over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look?
All right, let's do that.
He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye.
Dig.
Whoa, it's a ledger.
She sounds so unenthusiastic about it. A ledger isn't important when it comes to somebody that's stealing money.
Boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Yes. The real reason Paimon came along. Even if we did find Mora, we would give it to the trade association.
Yeah.
Let me take a look here.
What does it say?
Yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great.
Wait, is
Well,
anybody
now
gonna
we
stand
have
up for you
our
guys?
Evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Why?
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
Still scared? He's still
I-
scared.
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association.
You wouldn't
I'm sorry.
backstab us, would he?
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Yeah, he is. Or he's playing us. The International
Quietly,
Trade
make less
Association.
noise.
What did Paimon just say? If only we'd made less noise. What does she mean by that? I don't want to sit. I want to talk to Ryoku. Especially snacks. So, what's the store? This food stall was founded by my husband, who asked me to join him. I didn't really want to work in this line of business at first. You have to wake up early and go home late. My husband was never in good health either. How could he have handled this for so long? Handled this for long? What happened to your husband? But he told me that he loved seeing the smile on people's faces while they were eating the snacks I made. In the end, I could not dissuade him. Your husband? We promised each other we'd buy a shop in Hanamazuka when we made enough money so that more people would be able to try our snacks. But during the autumn 2 years ago, he didn't listen to me and insisted on purchasing goods and pouring rain. I saw where this was going at the beginning. And it's even more clear now. In the end, now the best way for me to remember him is to run this stall well and cherish our memories together. If you would visit more often, dear customer, that would certainly help him rest in peace. Well, do you got any food? I'd like to buy some. Let's go through this whole part again. You must be very good at cooking. This client has a way with words. Even though I'm not famous, I'm confident in my ability when it comes to seasoning of Inazuma snacks. Here, I've cooked a fresh batch. Would you like to try some? They're still hot. Seems like you're an Outlander. If the food isn't to your taste, I can specifically adjust the seasoning just for you. Dry braised salted fish. 4 of them. Oh. Looks like homie's here. Yep, he is.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses.
You're the one making a mockery of the rules here, Kijiro.
And who are you? Another new member of the association?
The person with your ledger.
It so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
Yep, we got the ledger right here.
You've been swindling us.
Of course he has.
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger.
This is why you stick with currency for payment. Teresa reads through each and every single item in the ledger.
Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger.
But why did he try to bury the ledger?
So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
That's not modest.
Word
not
has
modest.
it that samurai and the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, just saying anybody
No,
that's
not at
poo-poo.
all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
Pay back the money you stole.
I believe you still have a
Or
quantity
embezzled.
of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Yeah, you could ask for his head.
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
Not a lot of shame
So that's
here
it?
in this place.
My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
No, I'm with Harrison.
Sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
I don't want to let him either.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Yeah, me.
Chief, you've arrived.
You got an embezzler
What
here.
was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue.
It's not minor.
I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
Oh, you want to talk about
Helping
gratefulness.
hand. The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules.
You have no respect for humans. Screw rules.
Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
I got a sword.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
This is what it means for him to be a
Who are
fixer.
you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Context, Paimon. Context.
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young...
The young lady of the clan some courtesy. It just pops up with this.
Lady of our clan,
I guess that's a
some
token.
courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
No. You guys still gotta pay us back.
Enough. We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
You had a bridge? Didn't seem like a bridge.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
I still have a sword.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
You need to tread a lot more carefully.
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Alright, so where are we moving to? The other side of the tree. This isn't really better.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core.
Yeah, so decorum.
All right.
Or throw the whole
Time
thing
for me
out.
to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the Yashiro Commission.
Straight to the point. Let me
Allow me to
reintroduce myself.
reintroduce myself. Do it.
I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time?
Yeah, pretty much.
So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct.
That would make sense.
The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Like she's got power.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted, too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend.
So where did this fixer Rito thing come from?
You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Especially if you have to do multiple of things.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma,
that was her
she began
too.
looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
We can do it.
Change the tide of the times?
Yeah, change how
In
messed
the
up this
test I
place
gave you
is.
earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see.
That's not really
With
the
your
strength
help,
of Aether,
even
though.
the Vision Hunt decree.
I never offered to help. I refused.
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading.
I have one goal here, to meet the Raiden Shogun.
Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Maybe I can help you out a
Sure
bit in the
didn't put up
meantime.
much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Thanks. Does this mean the next step is going to the Shogun? But I feel like it's not going to go well.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going.
But
Huh? What's up?
Outlanders are unable to leave Rito.
Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that! Wait, so did Toma forget that too?
I think perhaps not. This might be the next part of his test. I think perhaps
Oh,
not.
darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing. As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score! Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
Seeing how hostile they may be, we'll be able to determine what their borders are more like. Governing system, I will say when it comes to taxation, it's not US. I can say that confidently. Hi there, Kobayashi. Is that what that was?
There. Present your travel
Kobayashi,
permits.
yep.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
Well, we've already established your rules are trash.
Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito?
I wonder if the Kanjo Commission has heard of us. Oh, this is like, if the Yashiro Commission has heard of us, I wonder if the Kanjo... These work in tandem.
Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates.
He's probably just like him.
Maybe he's our biggest fan.
I'm sure it's the exact opposite. So where we gotta go? Up here? Up here it is. And we're gonna be stopped.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
What's wrong, Yokohama?
We're here to see,
Yama.
the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
They always go to fumbling their words after someone says, nah, you in the wrong. Hello, Aragi Shinsuke.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke,
Oh, I got it right.
Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
I assume I'm honored to meet you. You gotta be polite with these things.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
All I really need is a business card.
saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Pretty much.
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent
Paimon, calm down.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Yep.
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, all right.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
I feel like he's not actually going to be friendly.
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all.
You're too kind. Ultimately, they still got in their way. They still got their way. You're too kind.
Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us.
Really? It's not what we hear about
One
visitors.
other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people.
We gotta help the homie.
This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Kanjo Commission.
Depends. What is it?
Sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Come on. Still. Calm down. Time to run some errands again? This is my forte.
Excellent. Well then. You must know the Genshin. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
I'm sure I got some.
We've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Genshin, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
300.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
They don't stay fresh after they're picked. I think you might be a couple orders of magnitude off.
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
Right.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
I'll consider
That's
it.
the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
I'll trust her.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Yeah, no, we're not actually taking the job. Somebody wants to help us.
Halt, you two!
What? Just as I expected.
What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see.
Dear
So
Traveler.
This means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
Can I read it, Paimon? Dear Traveler, would that I could convey this message to you in person. I apologize for the hasty means by which this letter has come to you, and I hope that it hasn't left you feeling perplexed or perturbed in any way. This is my first time extending an invitation to an unknown Outlander, after all. Am I really unknown, though? It is no mere coincidence that our paths have crossed. Therefore, I hope that you would be so courteous as to meet me tonight, under the glow of the resplendent moon. Please do not fret about retainers and bodyguards. I will ensure that their attention shall be elsewhere. I look forward to the pleasure of your company. We shared a glance.
Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back?
No, it was in front of you.
Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
And yeah, the homie has no plans of letting us go. So the other statement was true. That's why he made it so difficult. 300 of a flower that does not really last after you pick it. Like, yeah, no. That's obviously not happening.
Ah, you finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
We didn't really meet the first time.
She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
I'm delighted to see you again. Or the pleasure's mine. That's more
No
polite.
need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments. And at last, we have the chance to meet.
Why'd you say I was an unknown Outlander?
Or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
What we discussing?
Discuss what?
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
To someone that you love?
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No.
No, it's one letter.
You misunderstand me. Please.
She has a
allow
secret
me
lover
to
from her
explain.
father.
I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji.
Yep.
There is no
This
one
is to
who
be
would dare
expected.
defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
She'll give us the pass?
Ah, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise.
Seems like a reasonable deal, seeing as we don't have any other options.
To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
Even though he can't actually stop
I
us.
overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago.
Tell
They
me
seem
more.
to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito.
I just arrived today.
In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun.
An arrogant sounding woman. Seems we need to get off Rito as fast as we can.
We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is...
Yurashi
Very well.
Chisato
I'll be
told us.
waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
She told the traveler her plans. They always go so fast, those screens. Go to the border to carry out her plans. I don't think I should be in here. Yeah, I shouldn't be here. Let's go around. This should be acceptable. Why, hello there. And towards the border. Look at him standing guard right here.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
I look forward to working with you.
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
You know how punishment
Yes,
goes around here.
of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
No, they do not.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
and escort the goods. Start. So I gotta make it all the way over there without anything bad happening.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Freeze! I got careless.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Come at me, come on. I know you want to. Hey, what happened to my cooler?
Oh, so sorry.
Get frozen. Oh, come on.
The wrong test subject.
And let's charge you up. No, why am I not going with either?
Yeah, such a pain. Another test subject.
No escape.
Switch.
Say no more! Monster sighted! Prepare to counterattack! Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs!
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Wind blade! Yes!
Come on, come on. Down, down. And there's you. Oh, that one drowned, didn't he? We're moving.
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Lady Hiraki, stay close.
And let's do that. Where all these guys come from?
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time.
Surrendering will be gentle.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
I'm ready. Cool it.
Wind blade! Disappear!
And did. That's it? Cool.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
How is she faring?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
Thank you, Chisato.
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure.
She did.
But
She did.
who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
Oh, he
What?
wanted a
No,
chance.
I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams,
Aw.
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course. As you wish, my lady.
But what will happen if your actions here are discovered, Chisato?
She'll be grounded.
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food or something to that effect.
Yeah, a grounding.
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
My mom basically just said your dad's jerk.
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
You knew you didn't have a chance there anyway. The father would never allow it. He would use her politically. You're not a political target. Off the electric sigils.
Whew, we're finally on our own way again.
Yes, we are.
I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
Well, don't forget, we also have to drop off that letter at some point. Claim and claim. And let's also switch up the party. Let's go back to the one that we normally use. I felt kind of out of sorts using this one just because I'm used to using this one. So let's go ahead and hit Aether with a heal. And head over to this waypoint that we desperately need to get. Seagrass. What is this? Summon. I'm kind of worried. Hold on.
Come on, we can do it!
Exploration knowledge. This strange entity is known as a Thundersphere. It is common sight in Inazuma. Characters who wield electro power or who are looked after by Inazuma can use it to move around at lightning speed. Huh. Well, we don't have the electro ability, so a little limited on that front. But anyway, let's go ahead and... Oh, we already got the waypoint. It's kind of trash. Hold on, I need to get to here. Honestly. That's where I need to go next. Let's go there, and then I'll end things off. So I gotta sneak back into the country. Into the island that I was just trying to sneak out of. Hold up. Let me... There we go. They look like they have some type of problem. What is that? Oh, there's so much around here to explore. These aren't electrically charged. Amethyst lump. I was about to say lamp. Look, I got the clarifications. Stop. Uh-oh. We've been caught. Hi. Without a travel permit, you cannot enter or leave Rito. It seems that if you do not have a travel permit, you cannot freely enter or leave the island. According to the agreement, we'll get that travel permit once we deliver... Oh. It's Paimon talking. Okay. So we just got brought back. We're okay, though. We just need to teleport back over. But in order to do that, kinda need to do this first. I need to get to the Statue of the Seven. Should have done this first, but I didn't. Alright, and as Aether. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. There we go. Oh, wasn't trying to do that. Resonate with Electro. Aether's got a new ability now. Unlimited power!
Lightning flash!
Okay, I see how it is. And if we were to just go this way like this, see, we could have done this all along. Like, what are they gonna do to stop us? Really? I can make it all the way to that little sandbar right there. Really? They actually catch us in the air like that? Yeah. Whatever. Let's teleport on over so we don't have to deal with that anymore. But now that's going to be it for that one. So thanks so much for watching. Until next time.
Lightning flash!
Deuces.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K, wet working. The roaches get the rays sprayed. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle, waving it at Caesar. So if I was you, I probably wouldn't mention me either.